starting the bitch, nigga. Yo, yo, what? I got like my fucking hat on. That shit don't feel right. This shit not on top of my head. I really don't be liking to have that shit up. Cause it just feel like a big ass like metal ball just fucking in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? That shit feel uncomfortable than a bitch. You know. But anyway, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Yo, I wasn't here. I didn't come back yesterday. Because I was trying to. So I got back around. I think around the time I said I would get back. Maybe later than that. I think it was later than that actually. I think it may have been like five something. But when I got back, I I was trying to some of y'all might not know what I'm talking about. But um in diesels they have fuel plates. So I was trying to in my pump I was trying to see if I had the right pump to grind down my fuel plate so I can start rolling coal. But unfortunately, I have the VP44, which is a electrical pump instead of the P pump, which is like the P17 or some shit like that. So what I have to do, um, I took off all that. Well, it wasn't really too much stuff, but anyway, I say that to say I messed around with that for like 2 hours. And then I weeded it. I had to weed some of my around my house area and some of my backyard, and I'm still not finished. But that's besides the point. So yeah, that's sum it all up. That's why I didn't get back on stream yesterday. But we are fucking here this morning, bright and early. Y'all know how we do it. So, with enough of me yapping, we about to get into it. We probably gonna do two reactions, cause I want to do this one and I want to do something to like Drewski, cause I want to laugh hard as fuck this morning. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do two reactions and then we're gonna get into some blood strike, man. Cause y'all know I'm like a blood strike addict right now. We're gonna leave File Explorer up, cause I may have to. Well, I just do it when I get off screen. Fuck it. Yeah, I just do both of these when I get off screen.
9th, 2025, San Francisco dispatch received a startling 911 call of a man armed with a gun. At the time of the call, the caller was with her 4-year-old child.
San Francisco 911, what's the exact location of the emergency?
Hi, I'm in my backyard, and there is a neighbor with a gun yelling at our kids to be quiet. If you guys come through my backyard, you'll see where he is.
Let me get the officers going. Bear with me, okay?
Get to the front of the house. I don't want you near the gun.
Was it a handgun, long, big gun? What type of gun?
Handgun. It's a handgun. He's just telling our kids who are playing in their own backyard to shut the fuck up, and he has a gun and he's wheeling it around. All of our kids are like under 4 playing right here.
Hey, do you want to go contact on that side?
Sure.
And then I'll make contact here. We'll isolate him.
His ass got to get popped for sure. I'm not even bullshit. His ass got to get popped for sure.
And then we'll go from there.
Sit in the truck.
Okay, and all the doors are open for the backyard, still good?
Yeah, I'll walk you real quick.
Okay. I actually just
don't open this door because my dogs are in there.
Okay, that's okay. But he's directly behind.
So like I'll show you right now, right?
Your ass up.
Is that house right?
With all the trees?
Yeah, with all the trees. So
Right down here.
So look, right.
Show the tail.
Trees right there. See your tail? Green?
You open that goddamn door, them dogs tear your ass up in there.
You see him?
Okay, he's looking over.
He's looking over there right now. I don't know what he's doing over there.
He's right there. He's got the gun.
Yeah, he's still got the gun. You can see the gun clearly dead.
Ida, 13 David, code 33. We need to isolate him in the
Gun in
house.
his right hand.
Okay, wait in your car.
Yeah, where's your dog? Huh? No, leave the dogs in the room. Leave the dogs in the room. She got the phone.
He's looking on the south side of the fence line. He looks like by himself, and I don't think he's made aware of our presence yet.
Hey, does he live there? Do you guys know him?
So yeah, he lives there. Here, I'll show you again.
So he's looking over, so I don't know what the... Alright, dispatch, he's gonna be a white male, 35-40. He's got green shorts, green shirts, corduroy pants. He is looking all over the fence line. I don't think he's made aware of our presence, but we might need to have someone go contact the residents to let them know just to shelter in place or to get him out of there. Hey, Von Dragon, do you see him on your side?
We're right.
Negative, we're gonna go in control.
Copy. The resident at the house, just get him out of there. Just have him chill in the car. Okay, so I don't know if someone's over there, but I'll just try to do my best to maintain a visual of him until we get that isolated.
We are at 6 and we can see him directly in front of us.
Are the neighbors aware to stay down?
Yeah, we'll notify them.
Yeah, I don't think he's made aware of our presence yet. Item 13, David, any update on drone?
If you want to pull up the DFR feed, you confirm the suspect's wearing a green shirt.
He's a green shirt in the backyard between 40th and 41st. I have visuals
So,
of him
what,
from
he
the
really
99
gonna
house.
shoot a kid,
He is
bro?
looking over a fence facing the south side of the objective house.
Wow.
Can you do a cal photo and email it to me? I can't look at my phone right now.
What the fuck is he thinking, though? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is he thinking, though.
Right now. And I'll give you confirmation if that's him or not.
Hey, Stocky Fox is emailing you one now.
Copy. Dispatch is an update. He's still looking on the south side of the objective backyard. He's looking over the fence. He's still isolated. It seems like he's waving his hands or talking to someone. I don't know if he's talking to himself, but he's still isolated. So I got an email.
Yeah, he's looking at the drone and he's got the gun in his right hand.
Donald, do you have good eyes on him?
Only right.
I'm going to shift over towards you.
Papa.
What the fuck? Is he serious? And he looking right at the damn thing. He looking right at it. Wow. Oh, they shoot at him.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Behind you. Yeah. Drop the gun! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Wow, bro. What is this dude?
Get on the ground!
About?
He's on the ground. He's on the ground.
Subject's on the ground. The rest of them doing it.
Get on the ground now! Police! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands in the air!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Do not reach for the gun!
Yeah, they gonna pop his ass. They gonna pop him. They already was close.
Do not move!
Stay on your back!
I think he did get popped. I think he did get popped in the arm.
Not move.
I think they did pop him in the arm. If not, that bullet ricocheted off that gate for sure. It ricocheted.
My arm is like, look, whoa, dude. Dude, no, they're like, you can just my arm is bleeding out, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, he got popped for sure.
There's the gun. I swear to fucking God.
Give me a tourniquet. Give me a tourniquet.
I'm gonna die. Okay, thank you.
You're not gonna die.
Yeah, I'm going to die. Help me, please. Help me.
We're helping you.
We are helping you. Tourniquet. Okay, good. Yeah.
Shit out of here.
Yeah.
His ass should have all that weird shit, bro. You got the gun. Come on, bro. I don't even play like that around my own kids, nieces and nephews and shit. Oh, man, all that motherfucking stupid ass shit. You got the gun. You got it pointed all over at the gate talking about you gonna do this and that. The kids out there talking about shit. Get your kids, bro. They kids, bro. They outside where they supposed to be. That's the purpose of outside. That's why I had to explain. That's why I be explaining to kids that be around me. Y'all do all this. Take that shit out. We don't want to hear all that shit inside this house. That's what the outside for. You come inside. Inside is the inside. It's what the in for. Outside, you take your ass outside and do all that bullshit. We don't want to hear all that bullshit and screaming and yelling 24/7 and. It's a time and a place for everything, bro. We ain't all that yelling and screaming from hour to hour. And if you, we ain't doing all that. If you outside in your backyard and your own premises and you got there can run wild and go crazy and jump across the gate and climb across the trees, so fucking be it. That's what the outside is for. You know what I'm saying? You don't do all that shit on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck he got going on, his ass tripping. They should have popped his ass. They should have popped his ass worse than that. Fuck is he talking about? I'm going to die. Yeah, probably, most likely. You would have. It would have been worse. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. You get the point. I don't play with that motherfucking. They endangering kids and all that shit, bro. I'm not with all that shit.
Dude, my arm is like off like
entire that shit, your ass too.
Please help. Yep.
Gun's over here.
Somebody stay with the gun?
I got it.
Dude, it's fine.
Yeah, that's why they popped his ass.
Here we go.
By the way, it's actually fine. The guys in the other house over there, they are like they are bad.
Yeah, bad
people. Oh my God! Stop!
The suspect, later identified as Dmitry Hochstadter, was taken to an area hospital and treated for a gunshot wound to his right arm. He was then taken to jail and, according to court documents, charged with felony counts of assault.
So he was actually... So he was actually pointing the damn thing at... Is he just pointing in the sky, or is he pointing... It's like he just pointing in the sky. He not even aiming at the drone no more. He just look... Yeah, he tweaking out something, bro.
The firearm, brandishing a firearm in the presence of a peace officer, negligent discharge of a firearm, attempted vandalism, and 2 counts of child endangerment. He was also charged with a misdemeanor count of brandishing a firearm in a threatening manner. Hochstadter was released on probation and fitted with electronic monitoring while his case proceeds. According to local reporting, at his arraignment on April 11, 2025, 2 of the charges were dropped: negligent discharge of a firearm and vandalism. In regards to alleged damage to the police drone, he was released on the condition that he wear an alcohol monitor and have bi-weekly check-ins with a case manager. At the time of his arrest, Hochstadter had a 0.31% blood alcohol.
God, holy fuck. Bruh, do you know what 0.31 is, man? Boy, that's like 17 times. Oh, I'm not even bullshitting, bro. I'm not even bullshitting. I swear. That shit is like fucking... That shit is like 4 or 5. That shit is like 3 to... That shit is like from anywhere from like 4 to 6 times the limit, bro. This nigga is tweaking. What's wrong with him? He about to kill himself just off the alcohol. He ain't even had to go out there with the gun. He about to kill himself just off the liquor. Wow, bro.
Alcohol content. Also, according to local reporting, police asserted in their testimony that Dmitry fired the first shot, prompting the officers to fire 4 return shots. However, no casing from Dmitry's gun was recovered from the scene, and police did not swab his hand for gunpowder residue because of the emergency medical situation that unfolded. Though officers did not give verbal warning before firing, San Francisco Police Department's use of force policy does not require a suspect to shoot before officers can use force, only if those officers believe that they or anyone else present is in immediate danger of death or serious bodily injury. This is Dmitry's first offense on record. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I can only imagine what it must have felt like for these people to see cops crouching down, pointing rifles at someone, and it's not an intruder but your neighbor. The officers put a drone in the air, and that one move changed the entire situation, because from above they now have eyes on the suspect without having to risk more lives. But using these drones is something that the San Francisco police is using for the fight against crime, and it is working. And on July 26 of 2024, officers responded to 2 suspects on dirt bikes breaking into cars around Embarcadero, and the drone was able to follow the suspect and locate the position so officers could move in for the arrest. And the mayor of San Francisco has really been working hard to clean things up. He eliminated the open-air drug markets, and he empowered the police with the latest technology, and that does include drones. And in law enforcement, sight isn't just important, it's a strategy, because to be able to see suspects moving and track in real time and respond with precision can sometimes make the difference between life and death. One of the most advanced examples of this is the Real-Time Crime Center in Philadelphia, because it's not just about reacting faster, it's about knowing more before police even arrive. And lastly, we do see how different departments are using drones to fight crime, and the Real-Time Crime Center integrates data from over 1,800 surveillance cameras, license plate readers, and 14 police databases. And it does serve as the nerve center for Philadelphia and the surrounding region. But you know I have a question. Do these advancements enhance public safety without compromising civil liberties? Or do they walk a fine line that society must carefully navigate?
Bro, a drone is crazy, my guy. Damn, they using drones on their ass, boy. Holy fuck. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, though. That's kind of a smart idea, though. I mean, that's what they for anyway. So, I mean, that's kind of a smart fucking idea. I wonder what is the crime rate in San Francisco. I know it's pretty high. It got to be. I don't know, though. San Francisco kind of, they kind of like bougie in San Francisco, right? San Francisco is high as fuck. The fucking bag is fucking, bro, you gotta pay for a grocery bag, my guy. I'm not even bullshitting. I don't know if it's still like that, but I'm sure it is, bro. They out there paying for grocery bags, bro. I'm not even bullshitting. Bro, to pay for a grocery bag is crazy. I'm not even lying. Hey, we about to go. I went down. Should we watch Drewska or should we just watch some other shit, bro? We only doing 2 reactions. We gonna save Drewska.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
That be him when you hear that loud gun on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Oh, he got a big gun.
Oh,
he got a big gun. He be letting loose on New Year's Eve and 4th of July. His mama, his brother killed his mom, so I don't know who this boy is like that. Yeah, he had the gun. He was waving the gun saying, my brother killed my mama. So mama ran in the house and locked the door.
It was a violent Sunday across Mobile County with 2 deadly shootings, 3 people dead. First in Pritchard, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office responded to an early morning shooting, leaving 1 man dead. In Mobile, a double homicide. Police responded to a home on Ross Street where 2 people were found shot to death.
Well, I don't know what happened for real. I know we heard the gunshot. My people called the police. We chilling out there barbecuing. I think I heard about 2 of them boys though, about 2 people.
Thought it was firework, but it's too early for 4th of July, so.
What you would do if you get a call that your mother haven't showed up for work? You know something inside you don't feel right, and you the emergency contact, so you know this is a real emergency. So you stopped everything you was doing and take it upon yourself to go visit your mother at her house and try to confirm that everything is okay, rightfully so. But in the meantime, your mother's still not answering the phone. You calling, family members, even a job. But you also got a younger sibling who's also not answering, but he lived with your mother. So now your adrenaline is going crazy. Because as you try to get to this scene, you can't help but assume the worst. Only for you to walk inside your mother's home to find her stretched out on the floor while your younger sibling is pacing back and forth. Fam, at that very moment, what would you do? It's probably easier said than done, huh? Well, unfortunately for a young man who we'll later discuss, this is real life. Not to mention this took place less than 24 hours of me doing this video. And hopefully by the time we finish this video, you'll find out what this young man did after having that situation put in front of him. And possibly why. Not to mention take a look at who involved. I mean, we all react different, but let's be real for a second, fam. Certain actions don't even need an explanation, and I'm sure some of us will agree that this is possibly one of them. But nonetheless, as we go over this video, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Today we visit a place where just last week they went viral for an unfortunate situation that happened at a small theater venue. And we covered that story. I'll leave the link in the bio if you guys want to check it out. You see, a local dad from Mobile, Alabama, where we headed to today, was gunned down in front of his daughter. It was at his daughter's dance recital. Not to mention the victim happens to know the suspect. Turns out it was his baby mother's new boyfriend.
10 years old, 7th grader. Let's go. Go, my ball, fool. Go, man.
Fall to Marcus Sanders, and that's why he's being charged with capital murder.
New at 5, a major development in a story we've been covering since Sunday. The man accused in the deadly Sanger Theater shooting now charged with capital murder.
The Mobile second victim. DA Blackwood says the newly filed capital murder charge applies because the shooting happened in front of Williams' child. The fact that it happened during a dance recital makes it all the worse, he says.
Crews caught up with a witness who says her son told her to get down.
We heard a shoe, and my son said, "Mama, get down on the floor." And that's what I did, because I'm thinking that it was part of the performance. And lo and behold, when my son told me, he said, "Get down on the floor, Mama," and I got down on the floor.
Fast forward 6 days later, Sunday, June 8th, 2025, Tracy
Damn, Grandma. Grandma, we could have got a better story than that. God damn, Grandma don't know what the hell to say. See, so much shit that happened in that little bit of time. Grandma got split in a circle. She don't know what the hell to say. God damn. Grandma just told us the same thing in a matter of 2 minutes.
Duffy had drew concerns from her job after not showing up for her shift over the weekend and not calling in. People who knew Miss Tracy knew that wasn't like her. Miss Tracy was a loving mom of 2. Her oldest was a son who went by the name of Brent, 25 years old, and her youngest was a young man who went by the name of Brandon, 21 years old. Miss Tracy loved shoes, and she loved being a mom. Miss Tracy lived on Raw Street in Mobile, Alabama. Her youngest son Brandon also lived with her. Now the oldest was Brent. He loved making music, and it wasn't just rapping. He even liked making instrumentals. Brent lived about 20 minutes away from his mom. Sunday, June 8th, 2025, before pulling up to his mom's house, Brent stopped at a local gas station and talked to a childhood friend and discussed their music aspirations. But an hour later, Brent didn't realize that his worst dreams would come true. At around 12:43 p.m., on the 2100 block of Raw Street, Brent would come inside his mom's home that was passed down to his mother by his grandmother by a woman named Miss Anna Mae, who was the neighborhood candy lady. And in that very same house that he grew up in, his mom was laying lifeless while on the floor, when suddenly Brent would get into a shootout with his brother after realizing he was the perpetrator who pulled the trigger on their mother. Now at this moment, it's not clear who allegedly pulled the first shot, but it was clear that shortly after Brent had ran outside and yelled to the neighbors that his brother had killed his mom. The neighbors heard gunshots, some ran inside their homes, some pulled up chairs, and some started to record.
The one that did it, they say he ain't the one that did it, say his brother did it, the little boy. The one that look all weird. He walk around looking weird with that black, yeah. Say he didn't do it, his brother did, the other one. It's the weird looking one. It's the weird one. He in that house, so he just shot his mom, killed his mama here in the house.
All this shit about
He always had that hood on, looking crazy. Not him, the other one. He said his brother killed him, not him.
It seems like they fuck with the oldest one. It seems like they fuck with them. It seems like the young one been on some other shit. Little brother been on some stupid ass shit.
This is too much here. Oh, Jesus. Well, how did they find out? Is JD on there?
That look, no, I think JD. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He weird. He was shooting that gun like crazy during New Year's Eve. Yeah, little big gun, that little one.
Well, that's the little one there.
No, that ain't the little. That's the oldest one. He don't never live over there. Yeah, he don't live there. That, the oldest one don't live there.
Well, y'all heard the shot?
Mama,
you heard the shot?
I was sitting right here. We didn't know what the hell it was. It sounded fun. It's like, click.
Oh, Lord, probably.
Look, and we looked to see what it was.
No, he'd have killed that lady.
Bogus, he bogus as hell. That's what he done did. He done got bogus. He done got bogus
on the bed because he don't even live down here. No, she wasn't sick. He shot her. He killed her.
But she must have been sick for not to be in that work.
No, he already killed the male. She probably been in the house for 2 days or something.
Wow.
He been killed her. The brother, the one right there, he don't even live there. He don't live there.
I know
he probably came there to visit and seen that his mom was in the house dead.
So she just been sitting laying in the house. Wow.
So somebody now still alive because they got the kit. They got some type of kit or something. Like, he kind of dark and he always have a black hood on. He will always wear all black.
Stupid, man. This is
He real small and short.
You motherfuckers be so bogus, bro. I swear to God, bro. You motherfuckers be so bogus. Man, you little motherfuckers is stupid. Man.
No, that was he had the gun.
Stupider.
He was
stupider and fucking stupider. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you please watching me and you running around and you got some little stupid ass homeboys, please tell them they some stupid ass little boys and they need to find something to fucking do. Then you need to take your ass on. And you need to tell them they need to find something to fucking do. And you need to get the fuck on. Cause run around doing shit like this, boy, your ass bogus. Boy, you shoot your own mama and kill your own and then get in the shootout with your brother, try to kill your brother. Your ass bogus. You bogus. You bogus as fuck. What's your purpose? That's what I'm saying. I don't really talk like, cause I feel like everybody got a purpose, bro. But motherfucker run around doing shit like this, what the fuck is your purpose? Please tell me. Your mama kid? Your ass tripping, boy.
Running in the street saying, "Oh man, my brother done shot my mama. He done killed my mama." That's the one that they got in the car.
Now the brother got to deal with all this shit.
I guess the other, no. Oh, the killer. He gone. The killer. Also, I guess he shot at the other brother. That's the good brother right there. He the good one. He don't live there. But the bad one, crazy, kind of weird. Yeah.
That must be the son. That must be the son Cardi that's there.
One of them, his car. I don't know which one it is. With the weird one, he don't have a car. Yeah.
This motherfucker here get the shooting.
Yeah, because he was in the street like this waiting. Oh man, he done killed my mama like that. So, you know, my mama got scared and ran in the house.
Let me see.
I hope he ain't in the house dead. Oh, the big dude with the gray truck. What?
They were just in Biloxi yesterday.
Yeah. I hope he on my sleep.
Who he is, Kawana? Who the little brother is?
He real weird. He short-lived, always have on a black hoodie. Even when it's hot, real hot. He got a black hoodie walking around. He wear a black hoodie.
Yeah, because
and every time he walk with that black hoodie, he take that hood off when he get on that porch, take that hood off and put that gun off.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Every day.
Because somebody probably already want to kill him already.
Who trying to get him out? Oh no, yeah. They ain't going for that.
Okay.
They ain't going for that now.
They said, I guess after he killed his mama, him and the other brother had a shootout. Yeah. King, you can't hear me? Hello. Kenya. Is that two guns? It look like two guns.
Definitely two guns. And they look like they got a
That's what he said. The little one did.
And they look like they got a still
Ross to the report of homicide. When we got here, we discovered that there are two deceased. I don't have much to offer you at this point. It's very early in the stage. We do know that it will be domestic related. We don't have any names or ages at this point. As you can see, my investigators are on the scene working it as we speak.
Can we confirm if they were male or female?
I can't confirm that for you as of yet. They're still working the case, but it will be domestic related.
And I know we were just talking about this again with the gun violence.
The gun violence and the domestic violence. It's senseless. The domestic violence is really driving violent crime, and it's sad, but in this situation it appears to be, once again, domestic violence.
And I know this was all throughout Mobile and different areas that didn't involve MPD, but there's been just so much violence, especially this past week, coming after the Sanger Theater shooting.
Right, and that's why we continue to preach, please have conflict resolution skills, learn to walk away, live to see tomorrow. Call us to solve your problems if you can't solve them. But oftentimes things like this, such as this, happen inside the home, and it's not preventable, unfortunately.
Yeah, see, but the thing is, man, social media, it ain't even necessary. I can't even necessarily say, even for the bad parents, or the parents that don't look after their kids like that and teach them to fucking mind their fucking business and do what the fuck they supposed to do. Even for them situations, it's kind of hard because it's like social media that made it to where it's like hate. That's all motherfuckers know, bro. That's all motherfuckers know, bro. So it's like when you got social media teaching you, and that's all this, and I can't really say, I can't dive too deep. You see what I'm saying? But when a motherfucker is teaching, and when you constantly learning that, bro, in this world, this shit hard. Motherfuckers constantly thinking the police after they race. It ain't this shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, be that, bro, but it's not all about that, bro. It ain't all about it, man. Certain motherfuckers think this is what it's all about. No, bro, it ain't all about race, bro. This is a tactic. This world, these people in this world is making tactics to get at you from all angles. It ain't just, race is just one of the biggest, but it ain't the only. You see what I'm saying? And this is why I tell people, it's the small things, bro, that matter more than the big things. So in these tactics, it's the smaller things that people ain't. I'm putting you on game. Listen to me. It's the smaller things that people ain't paying attention to. It's gonna be bigger than what you looking at that you thinking is big in this shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's the smallest thing is gonna make the greatest impact on this shit. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I done seen this shit. I done experienced it too many times, bro. I'm only 29 years old, bro. I'm only 29 years old. I have seen, once again, I've seen and experienced more things that you can fathom to imagine, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When I say this shit, I'm not saying it this shit ain't no gimmick. I ain't telling you this shit, the Sharia Shara. I'm telling you this shit for real. I'm telling you this shit for real. Most of the motherfuckers that I ran around with, or that knew and then that I knew and from running around, they ain't here, bro, to tell you this shit. They ain't even here to tell you a story about what they did. They not here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when I'm saying these things, I ain't saying it to fucking bullshit you. I'm saying it to really get you to realize that this shit is no joke. This shit for real, bro. This shit is no joke. Motherfuckers want to make this about this and that. No, it ain't about this and that, bro. That's what you want it to be about. This shit way bigger than that. But in your mind, oh, nah. Oh, I don't like so-and-so. Oh, I don't like this and that. Oh, I don't like that and this. Damn, is that the only thing you thinking in your mind is what you don't like? Your ass stupid. And you fucking ignorant. You have no fucking sense at all and no line. You have no common knowledge at all. Just saying, bro.
Unless you give us a call and let us intervene into your situation. Okay. Thank you. Sorry I don't have more for you tonight.
Now that live was an hour plus long. I didn't want to drag it out. And before we continue, Miss Tracy, I want to say rest in peace. A love and condolences to your
Rest in
family.
peace to her,
Her family,
for real.
we may
The
not
son
never
bogus
truly
as
know
hell.
the motive, but nonetheless, do it matter? A young man decided to take his own mother's life. Nothing can justify that.
If they don't
Then the
catch him,
brother, the older brother, he allegedly had took matters in his own hands.
Yeah.
Did it cost his life? I pray it didn't.
I pray it
But I want to
didn't.
ask you this. If you was in that older brother's shoe, what would you do? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh no. So hold up, so he did, he killed him in the house with, oh wow, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, imagine that, bro. Imagine that shit, man. Imagine that shit, man. Bro, fuck. I couldn't imagine, man, doing that to my brother, bro. Oh, my mama, bro. I couldn't, bro. And I just shot out, I don't talk to my brother like that, but I just shot out a message to him the other day, bro. I couldn't even imagine it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm just saying, like, I want it, bro. Hot head, I guarantee you, hot head. He walking around like the girls say, oh, weirdo ass little boy. He walking around. It's fucking 100 degrees. He got the hoodie on because he trying to hide the gun. Bro, you 21 years old. Boy, your ass can't walk around goddamn with that gun and not look stupid. What the fuck do you got it for? Boy, your ass know how many times I done walked around with a gun with no hoodie in the summertime? Across town? Are you stupid? Boy, I'm carrying this blick. I ain't going, what? It's going down. Your ass stupid. Hoodie or no hoodie? What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I'm not even finna play. I'm not even finna play with it. Your ass is going for sure. I'm not even, either I'm going or you going, but 9 times out of 10, I ain't trying to make it be me. So, you understand me? Fuck, so I'm trying to, I'm genuinely, but that's besides the point. Point of the matter is, I should have been doing that, period. I should have had my ass still trying to be on somebody's fucking college basketball team or college football or really any sport, because I play all sports. I like all sports. So really, I should have been, but basketball is my favorite sport. So, but yeah, I should have been doing that. You know what I'm saying? But life took me into other things, bro. I got into other things, bro. It happens. This shit happens, bro. You hang who you hang with. You know what I'm saying? You get into shit. You start smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Eventually start drinking. Eventually start popping, you know, whoever like whatever. Whatever drug, you see what I'm saying? It was just my drug choices. Kids, say no to drugs. That shit not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if you venture off to, smoke your little weed, don't venture off into nothing more than that. Stick with the weed. Weed is hey, I'm not indulging now. I'm going to keep my mouth shut, but you get the point. Now, with that being said, I do have my dogs to let out, so I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to let out first. I might let the puppy out first. All right, y'all. I got to let my dogs out right quick. So I'm going to start up the game, though. I'm going to start up the game for sure.